Mont versus Martyr Logarius. I think that's his name. Just one thing I want to note about that intro cutscene. I love that as he starts to walk, his gait, his pace becomes more like the first few steps he takes are really like slow and clunky, but then as time goes on, his pace becomes a lot more like normal, or you probably know what I mean. I'm not being too eloquent at the moment, but yeah, this is Martyr Logarius. I guess he's like the old king fight of this game, like Gwyn, Vendrick, False King, Allant, whatever. It's yeah, this is the boss of Canehurst Castle, which is a really cool area. But as you can see, I'm holding 120,000 blood echoes, and this place really looked like a boss. And to make things like worse, there were, you know, signs everywhere, like messages saying like, oh, it's da-da-da ahead. So I kind of figured out it was a boss, so I summoned someone, because frankly I really didn't want to die here and have to go through the whole castle to get my souls back. I mean, yeah, I probably should have just used a Homeward Bones style thing, but you know, I'm just stubborn like that, so I just used a summon, and it worked out for the best. Cool boss fight though. My initial impressions are this is like one of the coolest boss fights so far. From a lore perspective, Logarius is like, well, Alfred's mentor. I'm not really sure how everything goes yet, like timeline wise, but Alfred mentions this guy, and so Alfred and Logarius have a kind of a Gwyn and Solaire thing going on ever so slightly. But it's very interesting, especially the implications of where you fight Logarius and what he was guarding. But really cool boss fight. His design as far as visuals goes aren't that interesting. He's just a big lanky dude, but I really like his attacks and stuff. He's very much reminiscent to me of False King Allant from Demon Souls. He didn't seem too hard, but again, I did have a summon with me. But yeah, you can backstab him and visceral attack him. It's it feels like a cool no gimmick sort of fight. And when you get him to like half health, he starts using a lot less magic and using more physical attacks, the way it seems to me, which I think is really cool. And you know, there's not too much to say at the moment. I think it's a fun fight. I've only fought him once, of course, but and you get his funky looking crown after you beat him. And look at that! Look at that! Just missed the backstab. I keep trying to backstab and it's not really the best idea. But yeah, mostly I was playing it safe because I really didn't want to lose those soul echoes. Blood souls. I keep trying it, I'm obsessed with it. Yeah, right there I was like, nah, I'm just gonna hit you in the face. But then I decided not to get too greedy just in case. And then, just when he's about to die, I don't even know what that was, but it persists after his death like that. So be careful, don't let that kill you. It probably won't, but you know, just in case. Look at my phantom. Jack Bauer. Yeah, Jack Bauer came to my rescue and meant that I didn't waste all those souls or have to run back after dying or whatever. Who knows, I might have beaten Logarius by myself, but frankly I didn't want to take that risk. But yeah.